It's so nice to see you again.
You as well, girl.
Can you share with us who you play in Vampirina Teenage Vampire and tell us a little bit about your character?
My name is Sean Dixon, and I play the role of Elijah in Vampirina Teenage Vampire. Elijah is a kid with an easygoing, laid-back vibe, and he has a charming sense of humor.
Okay. Hi, I'm Mila Maharlika, and I play Demi on Vampirina Teenage Vampire. Demi is sent by V's parents to Wilson Hall to help protect her from all the threats that come with the human world.
Hi, I'm Janice Brown, and I play the role of Billy, and I'm crossovering from Beyond Waverly Place, and Billy is a very rascally and adventurous wizard. She really is just a bundle of magic, and she cares deeply for her friends and family.
Hi, I'm Kenzie Richardson, and I play V Huntley on Vampirina. V is just a super fun, edgy, goth, preppy, kind of cool girl. She, of course, is a vampire, but she has this big dream of just being a pop star, and that's all she's wanted to do her whole life. And there's definitely a lot of challenges that come with being a vampire, including keeping her secret, but she learns along the way that even though hate can be powerful, love conquers all, and especially when you have great friends by your side.
Hi, I'm Jawan Lee, and I play Sophie on Vampirina Teenage Vampire. Sophie is a kind, bubbly, people-pleasing girl. She's such a talented musician, and she's also V's roommate, and the girls make such a great team, and it gives Sophie a major pause when she realizes that V is secretly a vampire, but she's a smart girl, so she quickly realizes that friends are friends regardless of their differences.
Absolutely.
Hi, I'm Faith Headley, and I play the role of Brittany on Vampirina Teenage Vampire. Brittany is a very outgoing and confident character who loves to sing, dance, she loves fashion, she's a very stylish girly. And as she comes across quite intimidating and mean, she's actually deep down very insecure, misunderstood, and is very sweet. So yeah, that's a bit about Brittany.
Those were such good explanations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What was your reaction when you found out you got your role in Vampirina Teenage Vampire?
I remember I was asleep. My mom woke me up because she was calling my name. And I went in the living room and she told me I got the role, and I was extremely excited. I was bouncing up and down, bouncing off the walls. I was extremely happy because just the fact that it was just extremely shocking because Disney has had a huge impact on my childhood since Lab Rats, Zombies, Descendants, and a whole bunch more. I was just beyond excited and grateful. Just the fact that I'm even here today and just being here with you guys, I'm extremely grateful.
We love you. We love you.
Love you too, guys.
When I found out I got my role on Vampirina, I was so happy. I was actually performing on Les Miserables, and my agents called my parents to say I got the role, but I was still on stage, so we had to wait until I got out of the theater. And then when I got home, they told me, Mila, you booked the role. And then I cried, tears of joy. And then to celebrate, we had a big plate of sushi, because I love sushi.
Sushi is good.
And it was really just a dream come true.
When I heard that I was going to be on Vampirina, I was very excited. One, because my favorite episode in episodes and like sitcoms was when they did crossovers with other Disney shows. So I was very stoked that they were going to bring it back, especially that I was going to be honored to work with this amazing cast. They're all so sweet. I laugh so much with them, and I just feel like a little kid with them. Like, they make me feel like I'm on top of the world. So I love you guys so much, and I feel very blessed to work with them.
When I found out I was gonna play V, I was in the airport. I had just gotten back from ballet. Not ballet, LA. I had just gotten home, and we were in the airport. And then my mom was like, "Your manager keeps texting me, but we're on the plane. Like, I don't know what to do." So we had just landed. We got out. My dad and my brother was there. My brother never comes to pick me up from the airport, but he was there. So I knew either it was going to be really bad news or really good news. And then the casting director called me, and she goes, "Kenzie, I have some really bad news."
Oh, no.
And I was so devastated. And then she goes, "We're going to have you come out in 2 weeks to play V. So better clear up your schedule." And it was the best news I have ever gotten in my entire life. But I didn't want to freak out in the airport. So I grabbed my dad, grabbed the keys, bolted as fast as I can to the car, and I started screaming. And crying, and all of the above, and laughing. And this is such a dream character, and I've loved Vampirina since I was little and watching the cartoon. So to play a character that is so close to my heart and so meaningful to me and that I think could inspire so many people is I'm so beyond grateful to be here and to be with you guys and have this amazing crew and team and cast. And I love it. I'm living my
You guys
dream.
are so sweet. They're touching my heart.
Oh my god.
I love you guys so much.
So when I found out I got the role Sophie, I was just like speechless. So my agency, they called me and we were on a meeting and they were telling me how well I did during the testing. And then they started off their sentence by saying, "Would you like to fly out to LA again?" And I thought they were going to finish off by saying, "For another testing, for another chemistry read." And I was like so excited. And then they said to play the role Sophie and I was like, girl, what? Honestly, I'm just like so grateful to be here with all these amazing actresses and actors. And yeah, I'm so happy to be a part of the Disney family.
Well, my reaction, I was literally just in complete shock, really. It was really like a I made it moment to me. And to think I'm that little girl all the way from Australia, across the world, 24 hours, singing and dancing in our living room to Hannah Montana and High School Musical and dreaming that I'd be on the Disney Channel one day because I have so many role models from the Disney Channel. And to think I'm now part of the family, it was just crazy. It was so surreal. And I was literally speechless and in tears. It was pretty crazy, but I'm so grateful to be here with all these amazing people, and I'm so excited for what's to come out of this.
These are like the sweetest stories ever. I'm on the verge of tears right now.
Don't cry, don't cry.
Okay, if you could have one real vampire power from the show, which would you choose and why?
This one, the ability to fly.
Yeah.
I don't drive, but I would do it because I would want to avoid traffic. Now, look, I do not drive. Again, I don't drive at all. But I would do it to avoid traffic, and also because I feel like I'd be able to get to my destination a lot easier. Like I'd be able to go to my friend's house, and then I'd easily be able to come back without having to wait for like an hour. So that is the reason I would choose flight for sure. Also, I can just go to the store, get some candy, and come back. And call it a day.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I think I would pick the power of levitation because I could fly anywhere I wanted to in literally a matter of minutes. So I think I would either go to places I've never been before because I want to travel the world, or I would go back to Hawaii where I'm from.
I think for me, it's pretty similar to theirs, but turning into a bat, like that would kind of be cool. Yeah, to just fly around.
I have two. It would either be telekinesis, which is such an awesome power, and I think it would be so cool to just like make things levitate or make myself levitate. I think that would be such a fun and awesome power. Or super speed, because I love to go fast and I love to speed things up. And I mean, just imagine if you're running late and you're like, oh, I really want to just do one more thing or practice one more thing. Boom, super speed, you got it down. So I think that both would be really, really fun. And also, you could run a marathon and not get tired. So that would be really fun too.
Okay, well, after hearing all those answers, I literally can't choose. But I want to fly. I want to have super speed. Okay. Just turn into a bat. I just realized that vampires have telekinesis, so telekinesis.
Love it.
All of them in one, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think this is like majority of the answer. I would turn into a bat so I could fly. I've always dreamed of flying, so I would choose that. Also, what was the one you said as well?
Telekinesis or super speed?
Super speed. I would choose super speed as well because I take forever to get ready. Like, I'm like always the last one in the house, like to get out of the house. My mom's always like beeping the car. I'm like, just wait, I have to fix my makeup. So yeah, I think super speed would really come in handy.
Thank you so much for talking with me. This was such an honor.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.